Yo, wagwan. This your boy, Shiton, Legendary. We are on Raimundo, my second oldest character. But yet, she ain't level 80. What's the dilly with that? Well, it's time to get leveled up for okay. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with your people, join Legendary Clan, support channel, become legendary. Check out all the links in the description. You might find some stuff you might like. She needs to get to level 80. Why? Because a whole bunch of my characters over here need to get level 80. Okay, this is my second account, and all these fools is level 70, 60, 60, 54, 51, 32, 15, 15, 11, and 10. So, yeah, a lot of fools who ain't worth nothing. So we gotta get these folks leveled up. Alright, these folks can't get nothing done because they ain't got no dang levels. Kind of wondering how good Arms is at this level. In terms of DPS, Fury be popping some crap off. Problem is, I don't have a second weapon for her. Gonna slow me down. I gotta get there too, baby. You know what I'm saying? I gotta beef too, you know what I'm saying? Arms is hitting pretty good. Ain't doing what Fury be doing though, that's for sure. So we're definitely gonna have to switch her to Fury after this. Fury is oh my goodness, I thought you could be knocked off the map. I was about to be so upset. Fury at this level is a bit fucking busted. Actually, I may have spoken too soon. You say I may have spoken too soon, folks. Okay, then that's not bad. 87,000, that's not bad, but Fury would probably be sitting at about 100,000 right now. So we're gonna go ahead and switch her after this. Problem is, I don't have a second weapon, and I don't know how well one of my oldest fuck legendaries is gonna work. She got some weapons on her, but they old. Let me see. Do they even scale anymore? 140, 166, they do not. So, that's not gonna help us very much. This is not going to help us. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, but as per all of years, you know, Fury is the PvE spec. Always has been. Probably still is. Well, shoot, at least from what I know. I'd be doing about 138 DPS right now. 130,000. I would love to get my shamans, Ratoria, or not, I say shamans. I only got one shaman. No, I got two. A healer and a what's the name, but she already level 80, so we ain't gotta worry about her. Secondary shaman got level 80 before my main shaman. Plus, I need to do some gold farming. And the best way to do that is by having a bunch of level 80s. The tank is about to die. Gotta slow down, brother. Make sure the healer's up here, you know what I'm saying? Keep going at it. You just trying to go. By the time I get to Arizona. 217. This is some mean damage though. It ain't what the Fury be doing, but this is some mean damage. Holy. Definitely gonna switch her to Fury after this. Thought I did have a second weapon. But as I look around in my bags, I don't see crap. But two old as fuck legendaries. That probably ain't gonna give me no good DPS. Oh. Wait, where's the tank at? Oh, I'm running before him. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I thought I was following him. I was following the dang Draenei. I'm not sure who the Draenei thought she was following because she stopped to look back too. So she had no clue where the fuck she was going either. He was like, wait a minute. You're not the tank. And I was like, wait a minute, you ain't the tank either. I gotta get my shaman leveled up, man. Fucking enhancement activity, baby. So many old as fuck characters over here who haven't seen max level in fucking ages. Hence why Ratoria's still 60. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video And you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. Deja's still 60. Death Knight Jadam hasn't been useful since fucking the early stages of MOP. My Holy Paladin hasn't been useful since late Cataclysm, in which she was still never technically all that useful, because she was always... I think I got her to level 84 during Cataclysm. And at some point I was like, maybe some other time. Oh, I just accidentally trapped somebody in the corner. Oh, you know what? No, I'm remembering now. My Holy Paladin actually started off as protection. She was my first protection paladin. But then I was like, I had made Govera some few years later during Warlords of Draenor. I was like, well, dang, I don't want to delete this paladin because she level 84. So I switched her. I'm like, oh wait, I don't have a Holy Paladin. I fucking love Holy Paladin, so it only made the most sense to make a Holy Paladin. It only made the most sense to make a Holy Paladin. I'm gonna switch her to Fury for these early stages, but something tells me once we get to level 74, it will no longer matter. Because once you hit 74, Warrior no longer, they lose their Ultra Strength. So she'll be Fury up until 74, where then it will no longer matter. Because I'm gonna be so dang, my DPS is gonna be so poo, that it won't mean much anymore. Right now, she's just hitting stupid hard, but she's not processing a ton of DPS. Fury, I don't be seeing these big boy hits like this. However, your character hits like 1,000,000 times within a few amount of seconds. It's pretty busted. Pretty dang busted. Right now, she's just tossing out some fucking big boy hits. I guess Blade, Flurry, Fury, whatever the fuck, decided to do nothing. Boom, that's level 71. Only secondary weapon I can get my hands on is a dang pull butt bow item at 337. I'm level 71 now, so I'm gonna see what a Demolish is looking like for Fury spec. See what Demolish is looking like for PvP spec. PvE. I mean, for arms at least. I mean, she hitting. That's the crazy part. She's just hitting hard all the dang time still. It's just that DPS don't stack up as much. We level 71 now, so maybe some things will change. Things have definitely changed. We just hit 240 on the norm. That was a crit before. I don't know what the heck I just did, but it was kind of nice. DPS has definitely and thoroughly increased. At least for the now, at the moment it has. I just popped all my defense on accident. Why Blade Storm don't be popping no more? Fucking go, baby. Aura focused gauntlets. Those are whacker than what I'm wearing. Okay, Blade Storm, for some reason, has not been working. I popped my fucking war macro and nothing. Oops. I did it a little too early. Holy crap. Safe to say that this is doing just a little bit more right now than Fury typically does. Or at least what I could do with Fury on this character too, because she ain't got a good secondary weapon. Kinda forgot though, she ain't got no freaking gathering. She's a blacksmith. So unless I can sell off some ultra rare freaking Burning Crusade transmogs, which maybe I could, but I'm not 100% sure. Not ultra sure on that. This is some absurd dang damage, dude. Getting so many gloves. She don't need new gloves. She don't need nothing actually. Not until about level 70 something. Not until about level 70 or something. Fighting little bitty thing. What is he fighting that's taking away the health? Can't be fighting nothing that crazy, right? Go. Skills. Crit. Haste. I'm still trying my best, folks, to make a level 11 rogue work, but I don't think it will. The damage is just so poo. Plus the horrible energy regeneration rate. It almost feels impossible. Because it probably fucking is. That's moving. Glitchy? It almost feels impossible. You know what I'm saying? Probably is impossible. But I'm trying my best here. Okay? Though I shouldn't be. What I should be doing is leveling up a Restoration Shaman. Because a Restoration Shaman is something that I know is powerful. Not no freaking... What is it? No dang rogue. Rogue is not the wave, folks. It's not. At this level, they got nothing useful. Or not this level. I said that wrong because somebody's gonna think a level 70 rogue is useless. What you talking about? I'm talking about a level 11. Level 11 rogue twink is terrible. So, a lot of the characters you choose will be doing about 100 to 200 damage in their weakest forms. The rogue is doing a whopping 50. Buster. Rogue does a whopping 53 with no gear. Certain other characters will be doing like I said, 190, 200 damage, or in the shaman's case, 300. The warrior's whirlwind under gear does like 60 damage. You know it's bad when someone's AoE hits harder than your actual abilities. The warrior's the monk's AoE does more, the priest AoE does more, mage AoE, everybody's damage does more. And I'm just listing their AoEs, not their actual hits. Their actual hits are usually double to triple what the rogue is doing. The rogue is quite possibly one of the worst classes known to mankind at low levels. No energy regeneration. No damage, it's just all bad, but I'm so wanting to try. Although I do have a character design, so if she fails as a rogue, which is most likely the case, I can easily switch her. Delete the character and then remake her back as an elemental restoration shaman, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Man, these dungeon queues is extra quick and speedy tonight, man, it's nice. Getting in dungeons nice, fast, quick, fast, and flash with no issues. Got 9 million, 10 million health, brother. Come on now, you can aggro a little bit more than that. Grab the whole dang group. Why are you doing this, sir? Oh, what the fuck? Got 10 million health, sir. You can aggro way more than this. Come on now. You're really trying to be cautious and crap. Gracious, this damage is stupid right now. Yeah, I might not need to switch her to Fury. I was gonna try just to see which one would pop off better DPS, but now I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters now, you know what I'm saying? What What the heck is he doing? Get in there! What you scared of? You got 10 millies, boy. Man, shook. With 10 million health, that's crazy. Ain't never seen that before. You shook with 10 mils. I'm just going in, baby. That is one thing I am not the biggest fan of, is I wish I could attack bigger groups better, easier. But if I can, I probably will try to switch her to Fury shortly. Where the fuck are you going, son? Oh my goodness. Man, I aggroed a whole nother group. Boy, I aggroed the whole group, son. Tells me he has never seen this place before. Newer player, you know. Yeah, I might switch her to Fury just so I can attack more often, or have AoE more often. I think on average it does better DPS anyways. It has, and will probably always be the priority DPS spec, much like ARMS probably will always be the priority PvP spec. This is how it's always been. Yeah, you could probably do some decent DPS as ARMS in PvE. You could probably do some decent murdering as Fury in PvP. I've done it a few many over the years. This is why I got so many dang Fury Warriors. But the premier, so the one with all the utility, has always been good old Fury. ARMS, I mean. Did I just accidentally expose myself? ARMS is love, ARMS is life. But right now, being PvE, I need better control of my combat abilities, and not better control of the target I'm fighting. I give it to him. He's very cautious. He's probably amazing in some mythics and crap. But then again, I've never done mythics, so he probably not. I don't know. My mythic folks out there, all my mythic doers. What's a good mythic tank? Someone who's ultra cautious, or someone who's real good in blazing speed? It's probably not blazing speed, right? You wouldn't want someone blazing speed where not dying is extremely important. Winterfiend. Got 2 super players in here, man. Healer got 7 million. Tank got 10. Ooh, is that some cobalt? Definitely what that is, some cobalt. About to pick that cobalt up over there. You see what I'm saying? I'll grab it before somebody else do. I ain't even gonna fight nothing. I'm just gonna grab that dang cobalt. Matter of fact, fuck out my way. Give me that dang cobalt real quick. Give me that cobalt, baby. Oh, I'm thinking too old school. You ain't even gotta. There's no split differences anymore. I forgot about that. Everybody can pick up the kobolds. Everybody can eat. I feel like I'm semi-leading this a little bit. I probably shouldn't be, but will also might be. There real quick. Colossal might. And I tell you, I'm gonna keep on saying it too. Blizzard making this a weekly thing is the greatest thing they've ever done. Ooh, right here. Them making this weekly was the greatest move they ever made. That fucking bubble off, man. Putting that bubble on. You can't put that bubble on. I got Demolisher. That's the only downside. I switch her to Fury, I lose Demolish. This ability is amazing. Love this ability. Oh, whoops. Got an aggro some crap. Out here with the fucking super damage, dude. Love the warrior. Just amazing. Even if I am getting low level boosted damage right now. It's amazing for the time being. They can't hit me very hard and I can hit them real hard. This tank is a little too cautious for a man with 10 million health, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's because I'm too used to, you know, people just aggroing crap and getting the move on. Right now, he's just a little too cautious. It's like, get in there, brother. Ain't nobody gonna die. You got this. I'm fighting the wrong foe. Chestplate. Oh, we finally have something better. Something that actually rewards us with some stats. Not a whole lot, but something is always better than nothing. Something is always better than nothing. The extra stats ain't never hurt. The extra stats ain't never hurt. Once I get her to 80, we're gonna move straight to whoever is next, which I believe is Deja or Ratoria. Either one of them two. Get in there, man, please! What are we waiting on, baby? What are we waiting on, son? Now see, when my character loses her abilities, I won't have this no more. I won't have the ability to just run up on crap. Right, for the meantime. You know what I'm saying? For the meantime. For the meantime, my man's got to speed up just a little bit. Oh, look, even the shaman is like, come on now. You're just a little too cautious for no reason. Let's go. You got 10 million. You got 10 millies on you, boy. Get in there. You know what I'm saying? You got 10 million. You got 10 big ones. I'm gonna switch to Fury though after this so I can have a little bit more consistency. I'm hoping he drops a weapon. Mr. Igvar will drop his weapon, because if he does, I can easily switch to Fury. If he does not, then I'm stuck using this poo butt axe. This dang thing. But it's the best I got right now, so all we got. Gotta make do with what we got. We gotta make do. This is the only mount this character has ever used. You know how? Because of all the years of her existence, they boosted movement speed for your mount up too fast for me to ever actually make the goal to get her an actual proper epic mount. That's how old this dang character is. I was only able to afford a regular mount for the many years of her existence. Then they ended up boosting the speed too much, so I never actually had to change her mount from good old Spotted Frost Saber. I done hit that like 5 times. As if 60 minutes is just gonna start tanking. As if 60 minutes will suddenly just start moving lightning speed. Be inexistent. The axe is, I'm gonna say the axe is hitting kind of hard, and I looked up, my health ain't going nowhere. No axe. Oh, stinky. Next dungeon up. Take us to level 7 at 3 now. We got ourselves a fast tank. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was a druid at first. I'm gonna say, why in the world is this druid just running at this dang NPC like everything cool, you know? Not a druid. It was a monk. I haven't seen a monk tank in a long time. There, I thought he was a monk, but he was not. Yeah. In terms of damage, you know, Fury do his thing, as it always has. Nothing new there, right? I don't know where the sudden southern accent came from. May as well just go ahead and pull everything, man. Say duck it and just go, you know what I'm saying? I clobbered this whole fucking thing. Yeah, Fury doing some nice stuff. I think Arms was a little stronger, though. In terms of just stupid, fat, raw hit. My problem is I couldn't AoE as often, so the groups wouldn't die as fast as the bosses. You know, you kind of want both to die as fast as possible, not just the one. The only problem I'm noticing is this trash bag axe on her side here is showing a noticeable power level difference. Her abilities definitely ain't hitting as hard as they could. She was equipped with an actual good main hand, but still hidden, nonetheless. I can't say next, apparently. The next best person is a level 13 rogue. And then the tank himself. So, still powerful. Up until we hit level 74, that's where things go downhill. Just hit me with a firebolt? You gonna hit me with that crap, huh? Yeah, see, I can AoE more. Boss said, forget it, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna stick around in this fight. Oh, that wasn't her. I'm gonna say that was her. What the fuck? I thought I was about to fly out the dang room. I thought you were about to send me into them dang that group of NPCs out there. Wrist. Oh wait, we did get a trinket. Attack power by 2,000. I was hoping for no booster trinkets, but it's better than what we got, so we're gonna have to equip it. Let me get a weapon though, please. Weapon would be much appreciated. So, weapon would be lovely. Add some more damage in. I didn't realize Mountain Thing was specialized for tanks, so I'm gonna have to check that out on all my tank warriors. Genghis and Navega. Genghis, Navega, and Bayonet. With that trinket, see what that old Mountain Thing is talking about. It increases stamina and stuff like that. Oh, okay, I didn't know this was a tank thing. Shield slam damage is increased and all that good stuff. It doesn't add a whole lot of extra abilities to your bars, which is honestly great. That's one thing I got a problem with Demolisher. Is for Arms it could work because Arms doesn't put a whole ton of abilities on your bar. Demolish Slayer is perfect for Fury because Fury has already a ton of abilities you can add, but Slayer doesn't add anything itself outside of passive stuff, which is perfect for a spec with so much abilities. Mountain Thing, much like Fury here, you can have an overabundance of abilities with protection. Trust me, I know, because my one protection warrior has way too many fucking abilities. I can't keep up. You got abilities up here in the third row, the fourth row, third, fourth, and second row. Okay, this is going overboard. The fact that I can actually reduce it is quite nice. So I need to test out Mountain Thing, see how good it is. And if it's popping, then perfect. Reduce the amount of abilities on her on all my tank's bars. Plus, most of my protection warriors are PvP characters anyways, and you don't want to have too much crap on your bars when you PvP. At least I don't. I like to keep my characters as minimalistic as possible. I always ask people asking me, yo, how the fuck are your bars so clean? I go for all the stuff that'll increase my damage, but simultaneously not add too much extra bullcrap to my bars. That way I can stay focused on crushing, not focused on how many abilities I need to hit. That crap is annoying, having that many dang abilities. I try to make my characters as minimalistic as possible while still very powerful. It's easy to do when you fill it in for passive stuff or stuff that works on top of existing abilities. Mountain, from what I looked at, Mountain Thane definitely does that. Mountain Thane makes that happen. Need to test that out later. Gotta get all these other characters leveled up though. Got way too many characters who ain't max level yet still. So in terms of DPS, they both do about as much. Fury is great for the all-around groups. Arms is amazing for the single targeting. Kinda pretty much how it's always been. I'm getting about the same numbers, but with two different specs. Two different specs, yet the same numbers. That right there is good because, well, I could go back arms. I'm gonna go back anyways once she hit level 74, because that's where she'll lose all her superpowers. It's 136,000 DPS, which is like 1 million. Gonna disappear anyways. Gonna disappear any dang ways, dude. Oh no, all three of them died at the exact same time. I'm doing fucking super damage. It'll disappear as soon as we hit 74. Ooh. Crystallized Earth. Doesn't sell for as much as it used to, but it's extra gold. It's extra gold, man. Stunned immediately. He's like, argh! That really hurt, huh? It's doing super damage, man. Just super. I wonder, I did when I was gearing up my shaman, she was doing like about this much DPS. My healing shaman, when I had to make her an enhancement for a little bit, because I was not willing to heal a dang thing, as it has been way too dang long. So I went enhancement on her for the time being. And, I don't know, it seems like only the warrior is doing this ridiculous fucking level of damage. Up until level 74. Oh, shoot. Freeze me in place as it's time to loot. I'm out of here. Alright, hey now, this is a place where we could get a good weapon from. Oh, we are here with a level 11. This fool is bald-headed as fuck. Bald head, scallywag. Bald head, scallywag. Bald head, scallywag. My table be squeaking like crazy. Don't be talking about some. Bald head, scallywag. Bald head with no swag. Literally, that fool. I don't know what the fuck this fool character wearing. I don't know what this fool character wearing. This man all up on my neck for. We got the level 11 in here. Come on, son. Just bust her off me, man. Bald head scallywag. all his scallywag, yeah. He got them dual hammers on. That hammer is so faint. Oh, that's not a hammer. I'm blind apparently, folks. I am blind apparently, folks. Gotta get my loot real quick. Gotta get my loot real quick. All about the loot at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else. We ain't getting loot. What we doing? What kind of gear is this fool rocking? No, what's the name? No life stealing. You get all that health from then. This is one of those mythical time walking twinks I've always heard about. This is why you need more than time walking gear, folks. Well, you need more than time walking, folks. I was trying to let people know, you know? Make your character special. The problem with time walking gear is just it's too baseline in stats. You need raw power. Time walking gear is too balanced. Problem is at level 11 you don't want balance, you want just superiority. You want everything at top-notch capabilities. Belt? Ah, my belt's better. My belt is better. Got the engineering joint. Straight to the end, huh? Everything with us, huh? Wasn't expecting to see that 502 belt, but I forgot that was some PvP stuff you could get back then. Dragon flight belt that you could pay people to create to get that bullcrap off me. How the heck I'm not the only person that got fear? What kind of crap is that, huh? Yeah, arms is doing about just as much damage. It's a little less, it's a bit less though on the group situations, but on the bosses, it's a whole lot more. Ooh, real quick, gotta get the loot. It's all about the loot. Oh, I didn't let it stack up enough. That was weak as frick, man. Let him do that crap. Nice. You always gotta try to stop him before he can do that crap. If he does that crap, then, you know, you don't get to just bounce out. You gotta wait for them stupid little statics to be floating around. Which never actually kills anybody anymore. You know, back then it was deadly as fuck. I don't know if some of y'all old schools know, remember how powerful that crap used to be and that you actually had to avoid it. And if you didn't, you were as good as dead. You're pretty much gone with the wind. As those little electrical things would float over you and annihilate your character pretty quickly. At a fairly decent rate. Fairly decent rate of death, essentially. That crap would slaughter at lightning speed. Well, maybe not like lightning speed, but you like genuinely had to avoid them. Especially when they all started to focus you. He's like, "Argh!" Ah, just the axe I was looking for. Slap that on. Important weaponry. Ah, yes, Forge of Soul. Dang, the size of this dang axe. Alright, now this is the part where she is no longer powerful. Look at that boy, he got 3 million health. This is where she is now just a regular person. Why he moving so quickly and taking no damage? Sort of mid-level, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she might still do decent DPS if folks aren't too crazy themselves. Any level 80 is gonna surpass what the fuck we about to do. Look at that. 300,000. Or 163. It was nice while it lasted. At least we have this new fancy axe. I don't know who I would use this on, but it is indeed a fancy axe. This was one of my favorite looks during Wrath Lich King. Not like overall, but like of all the options that came out of Wrath Lich King, this was a good one. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't rock this over any some of the axes that came out of TVC and Vanilla, Cataclysm and whatnot. Well, actually, I don't know what Cataclysm axes were. I don't know. I don't remember any Cataclysm axes now that I'm really thinking about it. Oh, ouchie, sir. Yeah, they doing real deal damage too now. They doing some real deal damage too now. Belly big. What? Oh my goodness, these names. First we had a bald head called Tyrion named Belly Dancer. Now we got Belly Big. Hey! I probably hit 400,000 a piece. Gotta get this lady to 80. Gotta get the next lady to 80, which is Ratoria. You already know I gotta get Ratoria some PvP gear. I thought Comp Stomp was still going on, but nothing is going on. I think they're waiting until like Season 2 or some crap. Which is unfortunate. Because I was supposed to get these characters to level 80 way faster so I could gear them up and start doing some PvP and stuff. At least a little bit of PvP, mainly just my rogues and hunters most likely. There's maybe a druid or two because they got stealth as well. All the characters, honestly, who are defensively can get out of any situation. That's who I was gonna roll with. I just wasted my crap because he is still running. God dog it. Forget what counts your stacks of demolish? Is it this? The orc arm? Colossal might? Oh, okay. And what stacks that up exactly? They tell you what brings that up? Built by overpower. It's the Jazz Man. The sounds this fool be making is fucking ridiculous. Fucking stupid. Dang Jazz Man crap. Still doing some pretty decent DPS. We'll go ahead and, well, never mind. It's kind of dumb to say. She's been armed her entire existence. Only through some small portion of Cataclysm was she ever Fury. That was because I could run around with dual-wield Girthalax. I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? It would have been criminal of me to not run around with dual-wielded Girthalax when we had such an option of such an incredibly powerful weapon. It would have been absolutely criminal if I had went with anything other than dual-wielded Girthalax in Fury. And all the while through that time, I was also dual-wielding daggers, and that is where my Dagger Fury Warrior was born. I'll say I don't have what's the name down? I do, right on the side here. Level 74? No, I was already 74. That was somebody else that level. God dog it. You know a group is dang decent when no one is trying to actually back out. Nobody backed out. Somebody said thank you all, but that's it. Nobody ever actually backed out. So somebody initiated the queue and nobody left. That's a good solid group right there. When ain't nobody trying to go anywhere. A solid group right here. Everybody's doing nice, healthy damage. Tank is fair, decent, you know what I'm saying? Within his power. You know what I mean? Not being too cautious, but not being overzealous either. You know what I'm saying? Healer is nice. DPS is nice. Everybody nice. So as I said, the tank wasn't being too overzealous. Okay, never mind, we good. I was getting a little scared there, ain't gonna lie. Dang, boss. I'm just attacking every dang body. Yeah, this arms is nice. I mean, I've always just favored arms. Arms has always been my favorite. There's a reason why I've only ever had... Usually when something is extra special, I'll only ever have one of it. It's gotta be either extra special or extra, sacreded, you know what I'm saying? The reason I've only ever had pretty much one arms warrior up until Tanami, which was 2, is because arms is kind of that sacred spec, much like my rogue, Ritoria. There's a reason why she's still the only assassin rogue I have after all these years of creating combat rogues, subtlety rogues, but yet still only having one assassin rogue. It's because it's kind of a sacred spec, you know what I'm saying? You just can't have too many... You just can't have too many assassin rogues. Assassin is a sacred spec. You feel what I'm saying? 75. Assassin is a sacred spec that you can't have 13 assassin rogues. It's too sacred. It's too sacred of a spec, you know what I'm saying? You can only have one. You have to cherish that character for a long time. Of course, this isn't true. I'm just making stuff up. You can have as many assassin rogues as you want, but for me, it's more of a sacred spec. That's why I've only ever had one assassin rogue, and that is Ritoria, and will forever be Ritoria. The only ever time I've ever made an assassin rogue was back in Cataclysm on my trial account, my old trial account. That's because at the time, assassin was one of the better specs at that level. You were either playing combat or assassin. Considering the damage difference with assassin and combat, it was assassin all the way. That's the only other time I've ever had more than one assassin rogue. Other than that, it's always been Ritoria and will always be Ritoria. You know what I'm saying? Ritoria number 1 when it comes to assassin. But then I've always had a million subtlety rogues because subtlety is just that great. You know what I'm saying? Subtlety is and was, well, at the time was the premier spec, PvP spec. It probably still is. I'm not used to it anymore, so I gotta learn it one of these days. It's not, you know, it's not the same spec I played. It ain't the same spec I played some years back. So, I might have to learn it. Probably shouldn't take too long. You know, considering you don't have to be behind people. It is strictly a dagger spec now, which is so unfortunate, but you don't have to be behind people like you used to. Which is the reason why I always played subtlety swords. Wow, last bit hits hard. That last bit hits hard, boy. I hit every dang thing for like 300,000 apiece. I just wasted my dang colossal. One NPC with low dang health. Trap used to be a AoE back in the day. Changed it though. It changed it though. What is that? They changed it. Just mad freaking what's the name procs. One thing I love about this Demolish 2, or the Colossal Might, is it constantly refreshes every time you use what's the name. Yo, I almost hit 1,000,000. What the fuck? You see that fucking million just pop up just now? It was 953. Goodness gracious. Indestructible. Like how he shouts, but he doesn't actually shout at the same time. He kind of just says things. But you never actually hear his voice. Or is it because I still have dialogue muted? No, that was on my other account, not this account. So this account shouldn't have dialogue muted. I think he's always been like that though, right? He'll shout some crap, but he won't actually say anything. You don't actually hear anything, I mean. Just level. Got level 76 after this. So I need to switch some characters over here. I need to switch their specs over so they can get some hustle specs going. I don't have a druid over here. I need to hustle some gold. Right, I need to hustle some gold. My gold levels is low. I'm at a measly 7,000. 70,000, I mean, ooh, if I was at 7,000, I wouldn't be recording this video right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be making some dang cash flow. Is that good to replace? That's a lot of versatility. Did that do anything at this dang level? That's a little too much versatility. Ah, shoot. But it's on now. That's a little too much versatility. My goodness, that crap hits hard. It hits so hard I can accidentally grab aggro and almost die. Like now, my health is not returning. Or recovering. Probably because I'm standing in front of these dang fools. Arrgh! Okay, let me see something real quick. Is it worth switching this much dang versatility, y'all? I mean, that is a major strength gain. A massive stamina gain. Goodness gracious. I dug it, I'm gonna just stick with the dang thing. I doubt it'll make that big of a difference. What does that do? Taking damage increased by 10% and dealing 10% less damage to Raimundo. Funny because during a live stream, somebody just recently asked me what's the history behind her name. Old TV show from when I was a kid called Zowlin Showdown. One of the characters on there, his name was Raimundo, and I thought the name was sick as fuck, so I stole that joint. I'm about to dip out real quick. Shadow Meld on these boy, because they beating the crap out of me. I ain't getting no real heals out here. Tank is about to die too. Tank is good. It's a little bit of a struggle right now. I had to use that early. It wasn't looking too good just now. People gotta be careful with these NPCs, they stun. Yeah, an old TV show called Zowlin Showdown. I was a kid. I heard that name, I was like, Raimundo. That name is sick, but how do I make it more feminine and more night elf? It was like Raimundo. I chose Rye because it was just a little cooler looking than the RY. Then I chose Moon because of her being a night elf. And then Doe. Which of course it all depends on, you know. I've heard people say do. I'm like, in a technical sense, yes. But if you pronounce it with a bit more ethnicity, it'll be Doe, Raimundo. I didn't want the E at the end, but you know, you can always switch stuff up. It's like Stefan. Or what's the other way of saying Steve or some crap? Or Sean. Sean is definitely seen, but because it's Irish, you would say Sean. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the same concept. It's all the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't say Sean O'Malley. You would say Sean O'Malley. Because that's how the Irish folks say it. You know what I'm saying? Something simple. Something like Raimundo in the building. Come on, man. Second oldest character. We're doing the 250. 215. Oh, I'm up, boy. I'm up. Look at that damage. Demolish is stupid. I like Demolish. It demolishes alright. Almost lost my stacks just now. Stacks is up. We going in. That's near 1,000,000 damage in one go, folks. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm doing less DPS than the higher level warrior, but I'm doing more damage because Demolish is just fucking busted. Always gotta make sure you jump every once in a while. I don't think I'm building stacks at all, actually. I might start now, because you done froze me. Okay, never mind. I might now. You got me frozen to the ground. Massive strength gain. Got that on double the crit as well. Alrighty, we got another level 11 here, so this might be a fast one. I actually get to see what type of damage these fools be doing, close up. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I used it way too dang early. They had no power, no stacks in it. Okay, he's, one of them time-walking joints. Kinda got too much health. Anytime you get in with a level 11 and they got a lot of health, you know what I'm saying, that kinda tells it. I mean, they still be doing damage, obviously. 7 million right now. 1.7 million. Ooh. Ooh. I got that 30%, so I could just keep moving too. It's the beauty of the warrior and their continuous mobility. The beauty of the warrior. Oh, what do these guys give? Oh, that's murdering me. Holy. I gotta be careful. Trying to get the loot. I got a little overzealous with the loot. I was trying to get some money. I'm trying to get that loot, baby. Some new shoulders. Okay, put those right now. A lot of these give too much versatility. I don't know how good an abundance of versatility is at this level. I have a feeling it might not be that good. I could be wrong. I don't fully know, but it would seem like it wouldn't be. Overabundance of versatility at a low level is great. Especially if you're playing like a caster, healer. Used to have a versatility build on one of my characters, man. Crap was amazing. You got way too much for me to do anything at the moment. An overabundance of versatility on a low-level healer is fucking incredible. On a high level, I'm not so sure, you know. I'm not so sure on a high level. Jumping right over that P. Some old that warrior mobility, heroic elite, baby. Oh. That warrior mobility. He's doing 1.3 million exactly. Goodness. Kinda wonder what my warrior be looking like. That must be crazy looking. I think somebody told me I was doing 3 million. I went for the whole shebang, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing. As y'all know, my character is fully fucking best in slot. Level 76. Alright. That's another level obtained. Alrighty. In another dungeon. Another dungeon. Level 77 we go. Now normally I'd be running around mining on my characters, but she ain't got herbalism. She's a blacksmith. I could sell some absolutely ultra rare fucking blacksmith transmogs from TBC stuff. Certain items. Wow, that was nearly 2 million damage. Certain items sell for tons. For good reason, too. They're fucking hard to get to. TBC blacksmithing is a pain. There's so little to create, yet there's so much you need. It's crazy. Like, Freddie Wong needs his OG transmog swords. Problem is, you gotta get to 75. But then the secondary problem is, tank just fucking died. That wasn't the problem I was talking about, but it is a problem now. What the heck happened there? Back up. Ruby Dooby fucking got murdered. What happened there? Healer must have got stunned or some crap. Almost just lost my stack there. But like as I was saying, the problem is there's so much you have to create to get to a certain point. I think I'm seeing why the healer the tank died, because the healer is trying to be Mr. DPS man. How the fuck would you do that? Oh boy. It's like when you get closer to completing something, they start giving you those groups. He over here attacking crap. Goodness, give me one of those. Please. His runs was going so smooth. But yeah, you gotta create so dang much for TBC blacksmithing, yet there's so little to make. And you have to do a ton as well to actually get there. In fact, oh wait, I can't see because then I won't be able to cast nothing. Also, let me see real quick. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. It's rough. But some of that stuff could make you some serious money. For transmog purposes, I mean like serious gold, because not very many other people are making these items. Stuff like the fail steel. Like, look at this, now that we're not fighting nothing. We're Outland Blacksmithing, 61 to 75. Right? Look how much stuff gives me nothing if I create but this one thing. And I can't get to this until I got the high enough level. Exalted with honor hold? Exalted with honor hold? She should definitely be exalted with honor hold. She old as fuck. It's an ancient elf. And if she not, I'm about to fucking go crazy through some dang what's the name. I'm about to go ham on some dang what's the name. What's that dang dungeon called? Shoot, any Hellfire Ramparts dungeon for that. Oh, Ramparts. That's what I was thinking of. Accidentally said it anyways. About to go hammy whammy on some what's the name. She should be close enough at least. This character is fucking ancient. Honor hold, honored. Not as close as I thought, but at the same time a sensible amount up. Not like I've specifically farmed for it. I do got a lot of characters who are there though. It's not very hard to do. You just literally run through ramparts a couple of times. Shoot, I may as well pull up once this is done and just run through it till we hit level 80. Run through that joint real quick, cause that's the problem I'm facing here with this Outlands fucking blacksmithing. Is there's nothing to create but this one item. As you can see, with it being green, pretty fucking horrible. Pretty horrible. I need one of these. What is this? Not hard stuff to get either. What's this one? Zone drop and nether storm? Yeah, I'd rather not do that. Sunwell? What item levels you need for that? Because those Sunwell mats typically drop pretty fast if I'm remembering correctly. I'll pull up to some Sunwell. There's a bunch of transmogs there I ain't got anyways. After all those years I used to farm it trying to get the dang legendary blade, I don't think I ever got the Muramas. Which is a gorgeous sword. Gorgeous, gorgeous sword. Or the Soul Render now that I'm thinking about it. I ran that place so dang much. Somehow I ended up getting 2 Thoradal Stars Furies, I think, before I ever got a dang Muramas or a Apollyon. Which is insanity. No joke, 2 of my characters have a fucking Thoradal. Yet I never, as you can see, yeah, I don't even see it. Somehow never got my hands on a dang Apollyon. 2 Thoradals though. My Hunter and my Rogue. Both got Thoradal. My oldest Hunter and my oldest Rogue. Both got the Thoradal Stars Fury. Not the Apollyon though, or the Muramas I think. Which were at the time 2 of my favorite Burning Crusade weapons. For just overall looks, those 2 were great. Boop, boop, boop. Hit him for that big 1 million before he go back underground. Is the Shaman doing DPS like that? It is. Enhancement? I mean, she not like super gear or nothing, but she doing close to what I'm doing. The Muramas. I think I might have gotten the Muramas. I can't remember though. It was so long ago when I was farming the absolute crap out of a Sunwell. It wasn't like anytime soon. It was a very long time ago. I want to say probably like BFA, early BFA. I was running the crap out of it. Cause I had brought my oldest Hunter back after fucking 13 years of not being able to play him because he was on my sister's account. She stopped playing back in Wrath of the Lynch King. That tells you how old that character was. How much I was missing my oldest warrior, Hunter. I mean. All right, next up. Alrighty, I'm in Fury right now because I was trying to grind up and mess with a fucking Hellfire, but it's giving me Alliance rep and not Honor Hold rep, so that was a little disappointing. This is not the bull crap I wanted to see. Who the fuck is hitting that hard? Oh, Shaman in his mid levels. Shaman in his mid levels. So it seems that the caster Shaman can do super damage in the mid levels as well. I was trying to get some dang rep up, boy. They playing the crap out of me. I don't know what the fuck that bullcrap is. Alliance. Forget the Alliance. I need Honor Hold, bro. Hope they ain't changed the crap. Well, I mean, clearly they had to. What the fuck is that? Alliance? I've never seen that. I was expecting to see some Honor Hold. I was just gonna flush through it a couple of times while I'm waiting on dungeons. Although probably not the best idea. I'd probably get locked out. Now that I'm thinking about it. Probably not the best idea. Is that what I look like? Is that what everyone in their mid levels look like? Doing fucking 1 million DPS? May as well be level 11. Might have aggro some crap because we're still in combat. We still in combat, boy. Oh. Okay, now see, you rushed in and now I'm the one getting attacked. I dog it. Fury is feeling pretty dang healthy. Fury is feeling pretty healthy. Trying my best not to scratch my dang beard. So, you know, some beards can be itchy sometimes. I always accidentally do it and you can hear it in the video and I hate it. Sounds all weird and nasty the way the mic picks it up. Like you're getting a good, nice, close view of what it would look like to see the hairs being scratched. I try my best not to do it. Oh, there's a mic. Kobold? I didn't see that. I'm about to say this dude. I guess it don't matter when you're doing 1,000,000 DPS. Shoot, I was doing that with the tank earlier. He was just moving too dang slow. You know, you can't fault a Death Knight for moving slow. Death Knights are just slow. That tank, he was playing a warrior, okay? Warriors ain't that slow. No more. There's no reason to be moving that slow on a dang warrior. Evade. Where was it? What evade? Oh, I see some kobold. That kobold right quick. It ain't gonna sell for much, but it's gonna be more gold than I had before. And that's what matters. What matters the most. More gold I had in my pockets than the first time. Oh, I got the chest piece another time. Gave me a chest piece twice. 3 more levels to go. Or 4 technically, because we haven't hit 77 yet. But once she's there, 3 more levels to go. Then we move on to the next character, which I think is Deja. Should be Deja. I always keep my characters in line of when I created them. If I can remember, of course. Except for on my main account. I got way too many characters over there to be remembering who the fuck was made when. You know what I'm saying? Way too many characters over there. You know what? That's why I keep hitting that, because I keep thinking that's the jump. That's where I always put my heroic leap. I always keep my heroic leap there. It's more convenient. What I'm more used to after all these years of PvP. All these years of PvP is what I'm used to. Hard, man, it's not. It's like we ain't even really doing nothing. Who's ain't going nowhere. I kind of like that ability. Ability's kind of cool. The way it keeps people hooked in its place. I probably wouldn't use it in PvP, but it's not bad. Would be a good PvP. It seems like it would be a pretty good PvP tool. Keep people in line when they keep running away too much. I don't know how much damage this actually does. I don't know if it's as lethal as it used to be. So I'm done getting this food leveled up though. It's time to eat, man. I'm getting hungry. All this stuff I had in my bags for the purposes of time walking is now useless. I used to get your time walking as speedy as possible. Hold on to a bunch of old gear that was very powerful. That's how you get the fastest and highest DPS run. Level 77. And they only let you do this crap on heroic. God dog it. They let you build rep. You can build rep in fucking time walking, but not the regulars. Come on, man. Bullcrap, dude. Why they do it like that, huh? Why they do it like that, huh? I don't like the way they did that. I was just gonna pull up to the spot and just go crazy. Problem is, you gotta have the rep. If you don't got the rep, then you can't do it. I could hop on one of my level 11s and purchase it and put it in the bank, but you would still need the rep to actually learn the thing. So that's the unfortunate part. Oh, so what the fuck do I mean I'm out of distance? Oh my god, he's slaughtering me. Ugh. I couldn't jump away. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize you could spawn back. I ran right into the crap too. I might even have to go back arms just because in Fury I don't know where any of my defensive stuff is. I don't know where any of my defensive stuff is here in Fury. I could have popped all my retaliations and stuff. Defense I got here is to run, which I try to do. Go ahead and switch that to where it normally would be, PvP wise. Yeah, then that had me lost. I could have jumped away, but I didn't know what button to hit. I didn't know what button to hit, dude. I got lost in the sauce. You go back arms anything. I'm disappointed because you can only run heroic so many times. You gotta wait times and stuff before you get to run heroic again. I wanted to just be able to, you know, pull up, run it. Oh, crap. I'm getting that ability confused. Okay, this would be great for PvP, but for PvE wise, I think I'm gonna go ahead and back to the Dragon Roar. Go ahead, get that out of here and pick that back up. Cool down. Shoot. That's gonna push that joint right now, son. Push that joint right now, boy. Yeah, that'd be a cool ability if we was in some PvP. But for PvE purposes, this kind of seems not very necessary and not all that great. Using some PvP, that'd be nice. But we not. We ain't in no PvP, boy. I just wasted my AP trinket when the boss is right the fuck there. What the fuck? He said, ow! I'm just fucking spamming right now, boys. It's the carpal tunnel special right here. That carpal tunnel spec. You always got something to hit. Time to get my loot. Switch back to arms real quick. We're in combat. I'm not. I ain't run up and attack nothing. How am I in combat, huh? Oh, so they ain't far away. I was so far away, boy. Wasn't even funny. Hold on. Switch now. Yeah, Fury is my crap, but for this lady, I can never see her as anything other than arms, you know? She's been arms for pretty much her entire existence. Like I said, outside of a small portion of Cataclysm. Because dual girth elects were a must. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Is this a good idea? And I just used my fucking heroic leap too. Shadow Meld is on cooldown. I just accidentally used my defense too. Nice. Can you stop casting on me, sir, please? Thank you. Brother, get a heal? That would be lovely. Ooh, it's a lot harder now. Huh. I actually have to run away. Luckily for me, I'm not being attacked. I'm all good in my corner here. Attacking me, don't do that. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, I'm almost there. Come on now. Oh, I lost my stacks, son. Yo, Sonny stole my stacks from me, man. Do it anyway. Okay, that was a little too late. It's a little too late. My DPS has dropped off significantly since I went Fury. The only thing I know how to do in Fury is to just smash on people. What the fuck is this? Let me move. I'm taking my mobility and crap. I never actually knew the rotation of Fury. The Fury, I just be spamming crap, and it works. My defense. Here we go. Blasted him. I'm surprised the Death Knight ain't doing more damage. That? How in the world the Death Knight with 6, nearly 7 million health doing so little? There must be something I don't quite understand about this expansion yet. I'll be seeing people with super health doing not the most. I just wasted my cooldown because I hit the wrong button. I used to not hit wrong buttons. Now I hit wrong buttons all the time. I didn't even get to see how much damage that was because I was looking down. I looked down for a second. Oh, that crap don't even hit that hard no more. I was thinking of the old school days where that crap would have practically one-shot you, if not one-shot you. You know what I'm saying? Alright, next one it's gonna get us to 78. I should be doing some quests in between this. You'd probably be leveling a lot faster. I'll be closer to 79 by now. Since she doesn't have a herbalism and mining. He only has mining, that's all. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I thought he was in there. It's the fucking rogue. I followed the dang rogue. I followed the rogue on accident, man. Probably be like a little closer to 79 right now. Let's just spam run through some quests while we wait for queues. Although there's not a lot to wait for, if I'm being honest. This queue time is very fast. Hello? Yo. Macro is trash as fuck. Why did I make this? Why did I keep it? Doesn't even work properly. I'm bad with little snakes. These fools know where to go. Right here, brother. Oh no. He has no clue where he's going. We're good. This side? You gonna do that? You don't win any dang ways. You don't win anyways, bro. We gotta fight now. I didn't know there was a shortcut on that side. I thought there was only a shortcut on the main part. What's the boss? The boss that turns into a mammoth, right? I'm remembering correctly. This rogue is doing some absurd damage. This is why I was confused. The Death Knight had more health than him. By a million. That's a big deer difference. Must be like straight brand spanking new to Frost. That's the only way you could be doing that level of hooey dooey. I shouldn't have wasted that considering the boss is in the right the room right next to this one. Everything hits so hard now. Once you hit a certain level, everything be hitting. I ain't stepping in nothing. Wanna kill me, man. That bullcrap ain't give me nothing. Let me zoom out a bit. I can't see this boy big. It's a big boy. No! Wasted my crap, man. Wasted my abilities. De-leveling. Pretoria has jewel crafting still after all these dang years. I'm probably gonna switch her spec over because jewel crafting is cool and all, but I need them what's names. There's a little money grind you can do. You pull up to the heck he got us going? You never seen this before. Wow, you learn something new every day, huh? Not gonna kill this dang fish? What the fuck? Oh, I've been playing this game for so many years, I ain't never seen that before. Dang fish off me, man. How the fuck they keep attacking me? Am I the lowest person in here? I'm not. Why they on my neck? I've never seen that before. I've done this dungeon probably 1,000 times. No one has ever done that. The only shortcut I've ever seen somebody do was a way to jump from the one part of the ramp to another and be able to skip one of the bosses. That right there was just, that was something new. I've never seen that. I mean, I don't know if it was actually new. I'm just saying it was new to me. That was new to me. I ain't never seen that before. This dang macro is not working anymore. Did they put these two abilities on the same fucking global cooldown now? Because if not, I wouldn't have put that there. Definitely ain't always been like that. It definitely ain't always been like that. They just changed that bullcrap. Those abilities on the same global cooldown like that. That was my premier little poppin' joint with my trinket that I no longer have. I need to switch it to this current trinket. I just realized I don't have that joint down. The current trinket is not down for usage. he just doing some big dog damage. Ain't no way, the subtlety spec is just that much better. He is subtlety, right? Sudden demise? That sounds like subtlety. I'm not sure if it is, but it sounds like it. It sounds like it is. Let me see. Garrett Crimson? Yeah, subtlety. Ooh, got a little too close there. And trinket ain't working. Ooh, yo, I could do that too. I got retaliation though. I'm back in arms, baby. I'm back in arms. Level 78, level 78. Alrighty. Eating some delicious chicken and rice, but the dungeon popped. The dungeon popped. Got a few world quests done in between that time. A little bit of extra XP. I forgot to switch back to arms. Maybe popping a small, quick blade storm. Is that what I'm seeing? A little light blade storm. Got her a shield and a one-hander. When it comes time to get her to level 80, we're gonna need to switch to protection so I can actually pull her up to places. Otherwise, we don't die. Anybody got time for that? I love arms, but to deny protection of its absolute incredibleness would be foolish. Protection is love. Protection is kinda life. I ain't gonna lie, my love for protection definitely extends beyond PvP. For arms, it's really just PvP. Like, I'm gonna keep her arms at all times. For arms is PvP. Protection is dang near everything else. Because even in PvP, protection is incredible. I just love that each of my characters have their own style, which is arms. You know, certain characters is fury. But outside of PvP, it is protection all the way. Exactly why she has a protection build. This is a group of big boys, goodness gracious. Ingeld. Accidentally turned the wrong direction, so I just wasted that on accident. I need to face the whole group. I was facing just him. That was my mess up. That sounded like I just straight boo-booed on myself. That was my mouth. That was deep and nasty sounding. That was a complete accident. I went to close my mouth and at the same time I was breathing in. And some air slipped through my mouth. At the perfect timing. Just this dungeon right here might level us because I caught up a little bit doing some world quest while I was eating. Why the fuck is that NPC running away? I'm here falling behind him, crap. Like, just keep moving. Just kept on running and crap, bro. I'm definitely not gonna be leveling no characters tonight, though. Due to not doing anything in between, her leveling process definitely took longer than it needed to. Because I wasn't doing any quests, no loot farms, just waiting on dungeon queue, which makes it very inefficient. You gotta do some things in between. That's what makes it nice and fast. Urban and mining or world quest. You just don't know. Neck piece. Very powerful neck based in versatility. What the heck happened to my character? Why am I a bald-headed dwarf? I'll say it gnome. Yo, I didn't mean to disrespect all my Dwarven players out there, you know what I'm saying? I love dwarves. I ain't never mean to call them a gnome. Gnomes are disgusting. I never meant to disrespect the Dwarven folks like that. I don't know. What do I have that does that? I had something for that. And you know I had something for that, bro. 2 more levels to go, and she is 80, and then tomorrow we move on to the next character. Though after this, I do want to hop on some of my twin characters and do some dungeons on them. Do some more dungeon videos. As some of those characters need a couple of pieces of gear. And I still want to attempt to get 2 of Igvar's axes, or at least 1 of them. I don't really need 2, but just to see how the damage would look with having 2 of those. I think it would look pretty nice. So I would like to get 1 of those. That cast is a lot slower than it used to be. That cast was way faster back in the day. That's why you actually had to interrupt it back in the day. I just hit for 500,000. You actually had to interrupt that cast back in the day. That's how fast he used to do that crap. I just realized that dang dungeon ain't level me. Seriously. Man, what the fuck? The dang mine disappeared and then I leveled just trying to fly around and find a new one. Come on, man. Level 79 though. Okie dokie. Got ourselves a level 11 again. That's good. I like a good fast run. I like a good fast run. Everybody likes a good fast run. I'll use some fucking little snacky snacks. We're gonna go ahead and get her to level 80. Need about 3.5 dungeons. Maybe less if I do some stuff in between. Which I tried, but I just got absolutely played on a stupid fucking pet battle. Where I was in the lead, but then one of the pets had this fucking super ability that one-shot my second pet, so my second pet didn't even get to do nothing. Like, sweet, man. Why I stopped doing pet battles like fucking 10 years ago. Because of dumb crap like that. What the fuck was that? You tried to toss me into the group. Try to toss me into the group. Exactly why I stopped doing pet battles some years ago. Because what the fuck was that? I was in the lead, man. And then all of a sudden, my second pet just dead. And then the one ability I have on the fucking frog, he was supposed to do some crap. But it only hit for like 100, and it said strong. I'm like, okay. So I just got absolutely played on a dang pet battle. Had some crap. And it's a trip. See a vendor flip. I'm gonna say swing. I forgot we got cooldowns. The NPCs themselves drop good XP. That's what I always loved about Timewalking. They also give good XP. It's not just the it's not just the dungeon that gives you the good XP. The NPCs do as well. Some pretty good XP to look forward to you. You're guaranteed some levels. Well, until you hit level 70. It slows down a little bit. Not by a whole lot though. If you do stuff in between queue times, ain't that bad. Work away from me. You're eating damage and crap. I sense kobold. Oops, I don't pop my what's name. Right here. A little bit extra money on the side. I gotta make some gold, man. Want to use some characters up. I don't run out of time on my main account. I ain't got no extra for the stash right now. Stash is being held up for Google Ads. No extra money goes toward anything else. Yeah, I'm stashing a pocket right now. I just remembered. I'm like, wait, you can pay for game time with what's the names? Some actual gold. Gold ain't nothing for me to make. Problem is, where gold is easiest to make because I have so many dang characters. Got time on that no more. Oh, I'm about to get these characters leveled up and I'll be back in business. I got mad time on this one. I did this one after, like 10 days after. Well, I probably still got some time. Hopefully. If not, then I got so much crap in my dang guild bank. I probably got some stuff to sell off. Still sitting on about 70. I just need more characters to make it a lot easier when you have multiple characters to use instead of just one or so. You only got one character to use, it makes making gold a lot harder. You got 15, it makes things a lot easier. You got 60, it's even easier. Sure, you gotta take the time to run them all. I mean, if you really think about it, if you run them all throughout the week, right? 2 characters a day, that's 14. 3 characters a day, that's... what, 21? So... 21 characters within the week, that's a lot of money. A lot of monies. So much so to the point where it ain't nothing. I'm gonna at least get them to 70 because that'll be the fastest and most efficient way to do this. Get a bunch of these characters to 70 so I can then just farm whatever. Next dungeon up. I did a little bit beforehand, so we got a little bit of extra XP. I didn't get played this time. I started spamming the heals on the frog, and then I made the frog, my frog pet, go first before my my otter, so the otter wasn't able to be one-shot this time. Weren't able to cheat me this time, so I was able to do it with ease. They still try to play me though. He still attempted. What was it? Noses. They still couldn't get me though. I don't know where the heck he going, but I ain't following him. Oh, what the fuck? There should be this one dungeon left. Maybe. You get a lot of XP out of these. I'm hoping this is the last one we gotta do. It's getting late, and I don't want to do this one tomorrow. I want to do another character tomorrow. I only need 180. The rest of them can be 70. That's perfectly fine. I just need 180. One solid full. The rest of them gonna be 70 with fucking speed sets. That's the plan. Well, 70 with speed sets so I can move through dungeons and raids real nice and fast. I'm glad he didn't attack nothing yet when I had swapped the helmet. I sure enough switched that joint. $600,000 a piece, boy. Oh, I thought that fool fell off the side. I was about to... Oh my goodness, I was about to start dying laughing. Don't know, it looked like he flew off the side. For a little second there, it looked like he flew off the dang side. Big boy coming. Big boy coming. I ain't pulling up. That's on you. Ah. So I ain't gonna have to pull up first because I ain't doing it. Don't push me back. Or heal when you need one. I had to put the defenses on, baby. Is it hey? We'll be screaming, shouting, dude. Oh. I thought he was about to start spinning. You gonna get me this time. You ain't gonna get me this time, dog. Boy, hit hard. Freaking clobbered me before him. The last dungeon. Straight up clobbered me in the last one. Wow. It's like once you get to a certain level, your abilities are useless. I mean, you know, I'm... Oh, okay. I'm not doing too bad. He's level 79 now. Did get a couple of pieces off them dang world quests. And the world quest was dropping some decent pieces off of them. I didn't think the jump would be that large though, but to be fair, there ain't nobody, I don't think anybody else is level 80 in here. Oh, one of the druids. He might not know what the frick he doing though. I know I was lost as fuck when I got back on balance. It's safe to say that I'm gonna have to make this man feral. That was midsummer. My druid, my once upon a time balanced druid, now will be feral, which is fine because I've never had a feral druid. I mean, no, he was both. He was both. Most of the time he was balanced, but sometimes I would play feral. Now he's gonna have to be full feral because balance is I have absolutely no clue how to play balance anymore. That is an art I have lost. I just realized execute brings down the cooldown on a colossal smash or whatever the heck it's called. Demolish. Demolish. We're doing 280,000 DPS now. Hit him with that jump. Hit him with that jump. 970,000. Ouch. That hurt it. Oh, I say molten core. He doing all these dang fire abilities. I was thinking of molten core. Another big 1,000. No, I said 1,000. Another big 1,000,000. I mean, big boy damage out here. It don't say it's gonna hit 1,000,000, but it do. It do. Like the accumulation of damage when there's no other NPCs around for it to hit. I don't know why, but when you do these old school dungeons, specifically Wrath Lich King, when you do Wrath Lich King dungeons, it feels like you're back in Wrath Lich King. I don't know what it is. But right now, this feels like Wrath Lich King, even with the big goofy fucking panda running around. It always feels like you're back in Wrath Lich King to a Wrath Lich King dungeon. I don't know what it is. That bull crap off me. Nobody's scared out here, boy. Come on now. I've always hated fear. Ain't nobody scared, okay? Ain't nobody scared. Sending you running and crap. You know how old this dang elf is? Old as fuck. You know how many wars? How many madnesses? Alduar? Cthulhu? But he's seen it all. Before she got to be scared of, huh? Wolfie Stoneman versus Cthulhu? Come on, man. Deathwing? Now Banished, that's something different. He just sent me to another realm for a quick second. He done fought and defeated old gods and stuff. Deathwing, Destroyers of Worlds. Whatever bosses existed in MOP and stuff like that. I did it all. You know what I mean? Some random stone man. Fearing. Some random stone man fearing. I think not. Spamming. I'm doing. Spamming execute. That boy lagging. That boy lagging up. Ouchie. Don't like that. Don't do that again, sir, please. Thank you. You do it again. Hey, now don't reset the boss now. That just hit me. Got hit by nothing. Now why you gonna run toward me, man? Thought somebody aggro or something. Had to look back for a second, make sure I wasn't about to get rolled up on. About to die. I can't wait no longer. I ain't gonna be able to use it. Can't wait no longer. This might level me. I might have been correct. My calculations may have been correct. Does it look like I'm about to level? And that's good. I can get the fuck off. I've been on all day, man. Well, not leveling this character, but just, you know, recording videos and stuff. Well, because I wanted to get a character leveled instead of doing the dungeons, I'll do some dungeons tomorrow. Probably gonna do a lot tomorrow, actually. So I didn't record as much single player project as I wanted to. I hopped on one too many bad characters on accident. I got bored fast. It happens when you get on bummy characters. Things get whacked fast, boy. When you're on the good ones, though, it's great. You get on a, you know, I was trying to do a hunter in vanilla. It just was not working. I was dealing so much damage, but it just never seemed like it was enough. They would always somehow run up on me and end up killing me some dang how. While I'm critting like 2 grand and crap a piece. Mostly just the warriors. Nobody else. It was just the warriors. It's like, wow, the fuck do I keep dying to these dang warriors? I don't think I ever died to this many warriors on my hunters, ever. But you get them dang bots. They don't get the fuck off you. And I done stood there and watched people attack me while I was playing Barney. And not even come close to killing me. Warriors, rogues, didn't matter what. Jadelin, him being beast mastery, shoot, they can't even, most of the time, they can't even land a dang hit. Really? I'm saying beast mastery is control central. Most fools can't even land a hit when I'm on that beast mastery. Single player project? I was getting fucking dusted on. Crap was annoying the crap out of me. 1.3 million, goodness. Because what would happen is I would be shooting them, slowing them down, lasering them, all kinds of crap, 2K crits going across my screen. And somehow, some way, they would always just be stunning me non-fucking stop, and I'd be end up dead. I'm like, okay. I've had enough for today. But then I'm on my rogues and my warriors, and I'll be having a great time. Paladin, shaman. I accidentally log on one poo butt character. It ruins my immersion. I can unlock that fast enough. What the fuck? That execute did nothing. I have a feeling this might not level me. What level am I? 79, right? Okay, yeah. This... I'm thinking it should. But it's also very possible that it won't. I'm 120,000 down. It might not level me. I don't know. We'll have to see what the bonus XP is looking like. The possibility that we might not level. I'm saying it's possible. Like, why the fuck do I keep turning into a dwarf? I forgot I got this dang pickaxe in my bags. It's the only good one-hand weapon I got for when she hit level 80. Everything else is poo. All I got at the moment, man. Master's showing me the future. It's accidentally popped a, I don't know, I'm hitting everything but what I'm supposed to. Take my health back, thank you very much. Oh, they held it right back up to the top. I did not. Level 80. I thought we wasn't gonna hit it. We did get enough bonuses. And that is it, folks. We now have ourselves a fresh level 80. I'm about to go to sleep because it's late as fuck. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Share with people join the Legendary Clan Sports channel, become legendary. I'm out.